Happy Halloween, everybody! And this is my favorite horror movies. I'm just gonna do like a quick view of view of them. Like I'm not even just gonna say much about them. I'm just gonna go ahead and say like which ones are my favorite. I have a piece of paper here because most of my movies are in boxes right now. And don't mind the skeleton right beside me. That's just a Halloween prop right now. And I'm just gonna name some off right now off the piece of paper. Like I said, most of my movies are in boxes, and I do have a stack of the ones I bought recently that I do like. Um, Jaws. Who doesn't know what Jaws is? Phantasm. The Tall Man. Come on, it's one of the classics. Child's Play. My favorite two is one and two, and I like Bride of Chucky for its comedy relief. Basket Case. Come on, you can't go wrong with Basket Case. Like a man that has a deformity on his side, and he cuts it off and puts it in a basket. And they made 3 movies off of that. Creepshow. Creepshow is just little tales made by Stephen King, George A. Romero, and all of them put together. I like the first two. The third one, not really my thing. Sleepaway Camp. If you've never seen that movie, watch it. It's like a ripoff of Friday the 13th, but a very big twist in the end, which is very comical. Reanimator with Jeffrey Combs. Can't go wrong with them. I loved all 3. Stephen King's Silver Bullet. Very good werewolf movie with Corey Haim. The Lost Boys. I love that movie. It's like one of my favorite vampire movies. The Monster Squad. Can't go wrong with the Monster Squad. Fright Night. I love them all. I never seen the new second one yet, and I'm looking forward to watching it pretty soon. I love the remake, and I love the 2 originals. The second one is hard to find on DVD, but I don't have it, and I'm looking for it. Next one is Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Very good comedy, like B type movie, good comedy. I would recommend it. Return of the Living Dead. I like the first 3. After that, it just went a little bit ridiculous. Trimmers. I love the first 2, and I find that I might pop that in tonight and watch it. Trimmers 1. I love Trimmers, and I know they're showing on AMC right now. I might go up and watch them. I don't know yet. Next one is the Aliens. I love part 2, but I like part 1. I never really seen part 3, and I know I'm sad for saying that, but part 4, I don't remember if I seen it or not. So I might put those in. Dead Alive. If you want a very gory movie with zombies and everything like that, I would recommend Dead Alive. It's very hard to find over here, and I was thinking about ordering it off of eBay. Not 100% sure on that one yet, but I'm very looking for it because, like I said, it's not in my collection and it bugs me. Dr. Giggles, very underrated. I love that movie. Come on, a doctor that chops you up and giggles about it, it's very hilarious. Next 2 is like Christmas horror movies, which is Jack Frost and Santa Slays. Jack Frost is about a man that dies and comes back to life as a snowman. It's more of a spoof of the Jack Frost movie. And Santa Slays has Bill Goldberg into it, one of my favorite wrestlers, playing Santa Claus, and Santa Claus killing everybody. Come on. Wishmasters. Who doesn't know what the Wishmasters are? Dog Soldiers, another underrated werewolf movie. Very good movie. I would recommend it to anybody who loves werewolf movies. Behind the Mask, Rise of Leslie Vernon. This has Robert Englund into it, and it's like a documentary style of serial killer, like a serial killer, him becoming a serial killer, everything like that. Very good, very another good movie. Final Destination, come on, debt's after you cheat debt. I wonder if that theory will ever be put into real life. Don't know, but there is some incidents. Check it up. And the Silent Hill, like I love the Silent Hill movies. Well, the first one, I never seen the second one yet, and I know it's because it's based off of a video game. They're probably saying that's probably why, but no, that's not the reason why. The reason why is because I love Silent Hill, and these are the movies that I have out right now that I recommend watching, and I might pop some in for today and tomorrow. Don't know. First one is Hellraiser. I know you can't see it very good. My lighting sucks in here right now. Hellraiser. This is about this little box contains the creatures, and they come back and torture whoever opens the box. I love the first four movies. After that, I find they just sort of stopped the series. Next one is Hatchet. I talked about that in my weekly DVD watches. Good trilogy. I love them. Brought back the old time slasher films. Very good. Uh, Next movies would be any of the Texas Chainsaw Massacres. Right now I'm showing the beginning. I love the second one. I don't know why. I rather the second one over the first one and any other ones in the series. More because I think they put more comedy relief into it. I don't know. But I really love the second one. Next one is Saws. Any of the Saw movies would be good. And I love how they leave like twists at the end where very big twists at the end. So you know they're going to make another one. Especially at the end of the last one. Makes you wonder if they're going to make a part 8. Next series would be Joyride. I didn't care for the first one, but I do like the second one, especially when they dress up like one of the guys as a girl, and he gets to go through the trucker's joint and look for I think it's crystal meth, and how he dies is very comical too. Very very good movie. Next one is the Pumpkinhead. I like part 1, 2, and 4. Part 1 is not really one of my favorite. Part 4 is my favorite. Don't know why. Mostly because of the historical figure behind it, because it's the Hatfields and McCoys are into it. This one here is good too. Boy gets killed by accident. Guy takes it out of anger. Summons Pumpkinhead, and that's where it starts. Can't have Halloween without Night of the Living Dead. Any of the Night of the Living Dead. This is the remake, but any of the Dead movies, you can't go wrong with them. Like even the original black and white version is very well put together. I watch it every year. It didn't come on TV this year, so I have to dig out one of my 6 copies soon and watch it because I have it like on collection things. And I even have it like a single copy, but I think every collection has like the original George A. Romero Night of the Living Dead. This is a very good movie too. Tom Savini's Night of the Living Dead and The Thing. These are good movies too. Both of them. The new one is like a prequel. It goes before this movie, and the video game of it goes after this movie. So it's like 3 movies, but you gotta watch them in a weird order. Very good movies. I love this movie, especially when the dog gets ripped apart and the guy's head comes off and everything like that. Very good gory. Next one would be Christine. I always did like this movie, and I know you can't see it very well because of the dark cover, and my light really sucks in here today, like I said. And this is about a car that comes to life and chases down the kids that are bullying them and everything like that. Very good movie. I would recommend it. What's Halloween without Halloween? I like the first 3 movies. After that, I find Michael shouldn't have came back. I find they should have did like different Halloween anthologies like they did for part 3 of Season of the Witch. And the remix, I love the remix, mostly because Rob Zombie explains what happened to the asylum and everything like that. And apparently they're supposed to release that Halloween, like the director's cut. I don't know, I'm not 100% sure. Wish they would, because I would love to see it. This is Halloween. Another movie I picked up recently would be Willard. Controls rats to do his bidding. Very good movie. I would recommend it. The Howling, another good zombie movie. A zombie werewolf movie. Sorry about that. They go to the spa, and the spa is taken over by werewolves, and they eventually start killing everybody and turning them. That's the thing about this movie. Very good movie. I would pick it up and I would watch it. I already watched it 2 or 3 times because AMC's been playing them. Now these next 2 movies are like my favorites of Halloween, and I know everybody's gonna say, "Oh, they're my favorites too," and everything like that. And that would be Nightmare on Elm Street. mostly because I love Freddy Krueger, but my favorite of them would have to be The Dream Warriors Part 3. Very, very good movie. I loved how Jennifer Tilly gets killed in this one. Welcome to prime time. He drives her right through the TV. Didn't want to swear there. Sorry about that. But the first one is good too. It has scary effects. And I want to throw out a mind fuck out there. In the second one, who's doing the killing? That's my mind fuck. Because me and my friend talk about it all the time. Sometimes they say Jesse into it, and sometimes they say who's that. So like acting like they don't know and everything like that. He always wearing the claws. So if you have any opinion onto that stuff, please leave a comment or leave me a message, one or the other. It doesn't really matter. And if you can back up your stuff, I would like to hear your opinion onto that. And my favorite horror movie of all time, and I've been watching them on AMC like crazy, and I know they cut a lot of parts into it, but I have to hunt down my collection of them, and that would be Friday the 13th, and I really hate the lighting in here right now. But yeah, this is my favorite series. Like I can watch them all over again. Like even the remake, I love the remake of this movie. It's very well put together. Come on, a man in a hockey mask. And like I said, the question of the day is like off a Scream, who does the killing in the first movie? Well, I have another teaser there. Who does the killing in the New Blood? Because the New Blood, not Jason Voorhees. Jason Voorhees only starts taking over. He does 2, 3, and 4, and then he does the rest after that. And technically, Jason Goes to Hell, it's him, but it's not him. Yeah. But yeah, very good series. I would watch them. I would pick them up. I would recommend getting them. And that is my favorite Halloween movies. And I just want to show off my Chucky thing before I go. I got this, I say, going on 6 years now, and it's very cool. I like it.
Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
I keep it in a bag so it doesn't get damaged, nothing like that. And that is my favorite movies. Please leave comments or videos of your favorite horror movies. Things if I missed, sorry about that. Like I said, I was in a rush this year to do this, and I know this video went longer than what I was supposed, but that's my time to go. Me and Scary Sherry here are gonna decorate my room, get ready for horror, like my own horror fest, and yous all have a happy Halloween, and I'll have another video up of my horror video game soon.